Alright, what's going on, guys? Ricky here, and basically, I hit 100 followers on Instagram. I said I'd do something, wanted to do something else, but kind of too lazy, so we're gonna do a Q&A. I've just been basically saying ask me questions on my story for the past couple of days, and, I got some questions from some of my niggas on Discord, and, etc., etc. So, we're gonna start off with questions from Instagram. Now, see, originally, I was gonna, throw words and shit up on the screen, but kind of lazy, not gonna do that. But here's our first question. It's, how tall are you? I am 6'3". Well, 6'3", borderline 6'3". I'm basically 6'2", which is I'm basically 6'3". That's all you need to know. Why are you gay? I'm not, just homosexual. Sometimes the homies be loving, bro. People go through stuff. It's really hard in life, and these bitches be playing games. So, sometimes a homie needs, a hug, or, his dick sucked. So, next question is aim assist broken? Now, see, I have my own opinion about that, and I don't know if I should say anything, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Basically, I personally believe aim assist is broken, but it's not it's the end-all be-all of the game. They can fix it if they want to. They just gotta lower the aim assist values. And, at first I was like, oh, it's just it's broken in the hands of people, unknown and shit, who, are literally, gods on controller, So it makes sense that, if you give them aim assist, they're gonna pop the fuck off. But as of recently, I've been seeing a lot of clips of people who have never played, a console game, or picked up a controller. They pick up a controller and they literally drop 20 bombs, all AR kills and shit, and that shouldn't be how the game is. I think regardless of if you're on mouse and keyboard, regardless of if you play a controller or you play quad, or whatever, regardless if you have a scuff or anything, if you want to actually get good in this game, you're supposed to, or at least you should be able to have to work for it and not just pick up a fucking controller and hit L2. And it honestly, it's unfair. Not in the sense of oh, ha ha ha, get beamed, loser. It's it's unfair to the point where, all these PC players, some of the greatest ones, they've been training their aim for legit the past 3 years that the game's been out, and probably before that in other, shooters and battle royales, and then they get fucking beamed across the map by some little Timmy who just got his fucking PS4 for Christmas, and he picked up a controller and just ding 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 ding, all fucking 66s to the head, just dead immediately. And I don't know, it's just not fair. It leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, and it makes you not want to play the game. So I honestly just think if they lower the aim assist and get rid of, I don't know, it's the shit tracks without you even having to hit your analog stick. That just shouldn't be in the game. So your question was, do I think aim assist is broken? Yes, but it does vary, depending on who's using it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Alright, next question is favorite artist right now. I'm gonna recite what I said on the story, because I already answered it on my story. It's basically just, normally it's Scarlord. I really fuck with Scarlord. You should go listen to his music. It's definitely an acquired taste. Everyone likes scream rap, but right now I'd have to say it's probably Rory Webley, which is Night and Day from Scarlord. And I've been really anxious and stressed lately, and his music helps calm me down. So yeah, go stream Rory Webley, and I used one of his songs in my last YouTube video, so go do that. The next one is, I'm assuming, a meme one. How would you feel if the love of your life ended up having a 16-inch penis? Now see, here's the thing, right? It depends on if they're a top or a bottom. If they still like to get, fucked in their holes, I don't care. I'll do it, whatever. Because, it's the love of your life, that's, once in a lifetime. But if they want to shove that thing in my ass, then I think I have to go, bro. I'm not gonna let some 16-inch dildo nigga fuck me. No, I'm good. We can be homies without it at that point, Why did you join Rashu, and why do you continue to stay in it? I'm assuming he asked, why do I continue to stay in it? Because the story prior was me saying that, I get a lot of offers from teams of, 10K, 5K, etc., but I still stay in Rashu, even though there's only 1.8K. And that's partly because I'm the NA lead, so I'd feel weird about just, straight up abandoning them. But secondly, a lot of teams say, oh, it's a family, but then you join and, the group chat's dead. No one really talks to each other. No one really plays with each other. But with Rashu, it really is like a family. We all talk in the group chat. We all play with each other. We'll have really big Discord calls. And, the leaders and managers, they're all really nice to the members. And, if you have an issue with someone or something and you don't DM them, they will, you know, they'll do something about it. They won't just sit there idly and let shit happen. And I don't know, it's the first clan I've ever been in that does that. And also, we're not like those other clans that just take our best member and spam post them. You know, if you're not as good as, you know, everyone else in the clan, but you really want to repost, and, you know, you've been real loyal, you've been resharing, you've been in the clan for a minute, you know, we'll post you. We don't really care. Like, all we care about is, you know, loyalty and activity. So that's why I say literally anyone can join Rashu if you grind hard enough, if you show enough loyalty. And I think that's another reason why we're growing as fast as we are. And yeah. The next question is, how do you improve on mouse and keyboard? I don't like playing on controller anymore. I'm getting carpal tunnel. Basically, I honestly don't know. Playing on mouse and keyboard is kind of weird because it's not for everybody. I know I say, oh, just play on mouse and keyboard, lol, but it really isn't for anybody. I do recommend that if you're hitting like a skill ceiling and you're thinking of switching from non-claw to claw, that at that point just switch to mouse and keyboard, because it's going to be the same like struggle of going from no claw to claw, but in the long run your skill ceiling will be fucking quintupled, and, you know, in the long run it'll be better off for your gameplay. So I honestly don't know what to do to get better at it. Honestly, I'd say just spam creative, spam box fights, even if you get shit on 2,000 to 0. And yeah, just keep going at it. Like, I know everyone says that, but within a month or two, you'll definitely realize, you know, you're improving subtly. You know, you might not be as good as you were on controller, but you're improving. Chances are your building's going to be better than it was on controller. Chances are your editing's going to be better than it was on controller, and you're just going to feel better on mouse and keyboard, to the point where you're like me and you can never play Fortnite on a controller again. Alright, last question, because this video is bordering like 7 minutes, and I don't like having videos over 10 on my channel. I know, weird. But this last question is, how do you grow and how do you join orgs? Basically, if you want to join an org, you just gotta grind, bro. You gotta grind the fuck out of, you know, whatever tag they're using. You gotta reshare their members. You gotta follow the members, you know, be friends with some of their members, you know, DM them a lot, you know, give them feedback, whatever. Just show that you're loyal to them and, you know, you stay in them. And don't clan hop. One thing I know as like a lead of Rashu NAE is when I go to see, like, if I think someone's good and I go to see and I look at all their posts and I see, oh, at one point they were in this clan and then a week later they hopped in this one, I'm always discouraged. So don't clan hop. Just find a clan you're good at and stay in there until, you know, a clan that's really big asks you. Like, let's say you join a team with 200. You know, I'm not saying if someone comes to you like Rashu, who's like 1.8k, it's like, do you want to join? You're like, no, I'm gonna stay loyal. Like, don't do shit like that, but don't clan hop, that's all. And how to grow, if you mean like on Instagram, just keep consistent. Post, you know, every week, daily, whatever. Just keep consistent. Make sure you use tags, you know, self promo if you have to. I don't really care. Just keep going and you'll grow. Alright, so that's it basically. Thank you for 100 followers on Instagram. Love y'all. Gonna make a montage soon, hopefully. Just gotta get all my clips in order and gotta pay the guy. So yeah, Ricky out. Peace.